trident right here. In between the X.
Hey, loco, look at this. Just look in the camera, man. It's just, you can just see. Now you see? Nothing here. Everything's okay, but here, it's no normal. I got music. I'll put my music on. Ready? Loco trend? That was incredible. Why is she running out there? I'm not yelling at Brandon. I'm just like, we can't believe he missed it.
It was just as I turned off my camera.
You guys, right here, it was, there's no wind, nothing. It just goes. We all look at each other. We know what it is. Holy. Sorry, guys. We know that we're in the middle of it. Evidente. Carlos, evidente. Is that stupid? Is that work or no? It might not. That word might not work. You see, and I'm zooming into that black. The blackest of nitridus, and the tree gets pushed down. That means they want us here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. No. We probably too close to something here. They want us to vomit us from here. Same thing as last time. Where's the tree?
We're gonna find it.
It was like right next to us. That was incredible. I'm really upset right now, guys, because we've had a good day, but I mean, I have never had something like that happen right there.
With 3 people in the woods.
And there is not even a slightest breeze in here. It was incredible. Look what we're showing you with these tridents. It could be he wants us to come over here. It could have been that we hovered way too long in the spot we were at. Wow, you guys, thank you. Look at the double totem poles. Triple. Look at that. Not an accident. You're not going to see him. He knows we're coming. He's right here. You guys like my accent when I talk to Edgar? It's funny. I don't do it on purpose. I just have always done that because I had employees for. I see it. And then the one behind it?
The marker with the
I see them. I'm losing my mind right now. What fell?
We're gonna find it.
No, it's got to be here. And don't be surprised if it's into a structure. You guys, I'm telling you, there was no doubt about it. It just went. It was right here. It was so loud. I thought he was holding his camera out like he was filming it. He's like, I just hit the button. I was like, you got to be kidding, because I'm just upset for him, because what that would have made. Brandon, it's so hard to get that. When you're standing, you can show the proof. These are guys that I've been with, by the way. These are guys that I've been with for almost 5 years now. It's been 5 years actually here. This is where I used to come here before I even started this. But I never come up this high. I've never seen this before. And if you don't believe me, okay, watch this. There's no way, I can't show you, so I'm going to tell you this time how mystical and magical that was. We were sitting on those perches. Brandon, we literally were walking maybe a half to a quarter mile apart, just enough so we can just hear each other go, like really loud. And then I filmed you this spot. We walked up to the perches. I think we came out just a little bit. We're just standing there. Oh my God, look at this. So if you didn't believe me, right? You know what I mean. Watch this. Okay. No one. If anyone ever questions Bigfoot, you just show them my channel. There's not one thing they can say. Nothing. Nobody. We're the ones that show other Bigfoot people how to do this. Okay? So when someone comes to your channel, like, hey, do you know Jeff Friend? Do you know you should talk to Jeff Friend? I'm like, who are these people? Me and Jeff Friend know each other when we both had 1 subscriber. Okay? We're the ones that show people how to do this. Brandon's channel, Diesel, Jake, people. It just goes on and on the list. You know, we're all together in this. So if you come in new, it's like, it's amazing that you don't realize that we're the ones that created this community. William, you know, Cassandra on the timestamps, Gail on the timestamp, Carlos, other Carlos. It just goes on and on and on and on. I mean, there's people doing amazing jobs. Chuck is always posts great timestamps on Brandon's page for me. Thanks, Chuck. Things like that. Okay? Now you saw that trot out. What about this one? This is where they just knocked over a tree. Where we just came from sitting in seats. Look at that. No, Edgar, seriously, look. Look. Circle. Okay? Now you feel local. He's got, so Brandon has got something special going. But I can't just run. There's seats right there. I just can't run through a place like this. It's too special. The pine cones is just being eaten everywhere. The entire spot is connected unbelievably, you guys. This is something really, really special. So it's going to be a busy weekend. I got Rick coming in on Friday. Hey, oh my God. Edgar. This is incredible. You see me? You don't have to come here, but just look. I see you. He's hiding from me. He just drinks raisins, you guys. Look at this. I told you about the bones, didn't I? They just ate here. He put this on top. There's an X. And the most amazing structure you've ever seen. They don't get visitors here, okay? This is a special place of mine. I hardly ever bother them. It's where I've met them face to face, not shaking hands, but we're one. Not the Vitra either, but one has just stood out on me, and he literally stood out so I could see him. It was a day I was like almost, I think I was crying inside. You see the bone? Look, on top. You see? It's just right there. A bone, and it's an X. And look at this, you guys. There's no one in the world that can contest what I'm showing because it's never been shown before. That's why it happens. It upsets them, is what it is. People think they have it all figured out. They're so sure of themselves, and to have someone like me explain the earth to them, they can't mentally deal it. So they, instead of embracing it, they reject it. Look at this. I got Edgar to come all the way back.
I need to take a picture.
Blatant. We don't have something I find all the time, but not necessarily just on a finish. You guys, these are just eaten, just so you know. Okay? It was just eaten like now. They're watching us. It's become out of control here. Where are you? All right, we're on my way. You'll be glad I filmed this, because what did I tell you? Like, even days where I've been trying not to film all day, and then I got here. Oh my God, you guys! I couldn't help it. I was like, I quit. I'm not filming anything because I'm so miserable in my trailer. Like, I can't even sit down. My spine hurts so much, and it's all from the trailer. I already have damage, but it's getting to the point where I just become a garbage man. If I could live it somewhere where there's running water, and I have water in the winter, my water freezes all winter. I don't even have my own running water. And I gave up, I'm happy to do that, to have done this, but I just can't do it anymore. I think there's only everyone has a threshold. And I had thoughts of the winter. And I don't even have a closet to put things in. I have to keep constantly just throwing everything away because, man, is that the ultimate perch or what? That's how they sit. I already know you found perches, right? Yeah. I can tell by what's here. You got to see. Dude, there's an X, right? With fresh pine cones that just came up like this. And then a bone just put on top of it. Like it happened today. What? Stay there, because I want to. This is how. I can barely see you there. This is where they sit, guys. Look at that. I got you good too. Of course, they're not going to sit like that and give me that chance. They have moved off, or, you know, he's at minimum hiding behind the tree. He's not going to just sit there, especially after I've taken 35 minutes to get up to him. Wow. Okay. See, now you know why people don't believe, because now you know why I'm censored.
Look at this one.
Okay, go girl. You did a good job. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. She literally looked at me for acknowledgement. Edgar's ignoring me. He's wasted.
Look at that. The whole clean.
Hey, you know what it is? See, maybe that's where I haven't been. I think it's there that stops me. Up there.
Yeah.
I think I've filmed this before.
Can you show that back in the pocket?
It never changes, like these seats.
No.
Like, you come here in 20 years and those seats will still be there and used. I'm retired. And retired. Hey. It's a black and white.
Oh yeah.
So it's one half is black.
With a trident. It's a trident on the top.
Now, granted, in all seriousness, after filming that, tell me we all can't get along. Evidente. Big time. Carlos Santana. Evidente. Oh yeah, it's a trick and a half. Go get him. Helka, get him. Go, go. Helka, go. Helka. Helka, go get him. No, you're not supposed to get him this way. She just heals, so she just won't leave us. She started running off. I was like, Brandon, that dog never leaves our side? And she was seeing something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Brandon ran after her because he wanted to see what she was. Sometimes, believe it or not, the Sasquatch will call over the dogs. But that's what I hear. It's not. This is only the second time I've ever had a dog in the woods. That is the most blatant thing. This is why this place is special. This is how they do it here. Yeah, up there is blatant with some stuff, but these bigger guys, they don't need to have the stuff I show you all the time. What I'm trying to tell you is the stuff that I show you all the time, like seats and X's and stuff like that. Some of those big dudes, they're near it, like you're just not going to recognize it. You know? There's the totem pole right there. You see the burnt one? How it's special? Yeah. They always usually put things on it, but here it's just a focal point because they're not obvious. It looks good.
How about that?
Blatant. Look at that, you guys. Look at the other side of this thing. It's a fence. This place is so special. It's almost unreal. Hey. You see this? Hey. Seat. Oh, wood knock. This is definitely unbelievable. Right here. Not even that.
When Mark uses his library voice, you know it's serious.
It turns, and then it's a seat. Look under the structure. He built that for himself to sit underneath it.
Wow.
And don't try me because I can change the library voice very quickly. I'm so happy. This is going right in my premiere. Wow. Why would you turn your camera off?
It wasn't on.
Turn it on now. Why wouldn't? Yeah, but it's about to happen. You have it running.
Okay.
What, you refuse to take footage? They could just get rid of it. I
No,
mean,
like It's like coincidence.
You should leave your camera on for 10 hours straight, and you would have had the tree. You would have had 250,000 view video.
Don't remind me on that, man.
I'm gonna remind you. Especially because, you know, one thing if you didn't have it out in your hand, but you were holding it like that. It was like, you know, we were just chilling, but it's not your fault.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yes, it was. You were 1 second off of it.
I know.
You guys, you might hear this video, but because I'm just running video. I'm not trying to produce a video here, except for this. And then we're just kind of chilling. So if I do, I want you to see some of these clips, and I'm realizing that we're just bullshitting. Hey, forget about that. Look at that. Look at the Sasquatch Highway with the X over it.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Trident.
Evidente. You might, as a Spanish-speaking person, might not think that word. So I was telling, because I looked up blatant on like on Google, convert to English, to Spanish, because I had to explain what blatant is, because everyone says blatant. So I guess the translation is evidente. So I don't know if it comes out. He didn't seem that impressed when I said evidente. So I think it's cool. What I explained is that if you don't speak Spanish and you only speak English, evidente sounds like a cool word. Evidente. You know, it almost sounds like Italian, right? I have issues when I'm on these seats, man. You guys, do you see what I'm showing you, okay? What I'm showing you right now, you have to understand, is beyond anything that anyone's ever shown, really, with the overall evidence. We had trees pushed down, okay, right next to us, on purpose. We couldn't even find it. All we hear is, it's like right there, and we're on these seats right behind me. It's actually right behind me, up that hill. And then watch this and tell me you don't believe it, okay? This clip, without even trying, would win any court case in the world, unless the judge is corrupt. And I haven't even shown you the ones on video yet, like in the last week. I stopped, if you noticed, I stopped pretty much posting that. I put a couple pictures in the videos, and I'm really, really being hardened with, with the fake news and stuff like that. I haven't even been on Facebook in like 5 days, except to hit the like button on some pictures. And Facebook is just killing me. Like, it's just, people are just making up posts, copying and pasting. I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm really starting to get crazy over how unbelievably easily fooled people are. They do whatever they're told. Whatever they tell me, I think you can't make fun of all of them, because they've trusted, they think that they actually think the government works. Like, they don't understand that it's just a corrupt, everyone in elected government is on the end of a string and is a puppet. And none of these people understand that. Like, they think it's actually what they've been told. So it's a tough thing to be us and to be a part of something that no one in the world understands. Even the biggest people that follow me just don't quite understand yet what this is and where I'm standing. And I'll show you things that you can send people all over Colorado. They'll never show you exactly what I have, and especially in the never-ending sequence of it. Am I bragging? I guess. I don't care. I'm simply just stating a fact, so you can take it however you want. Brandon, follow me. You guys are diving too early. There's a crazy seat here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave some of that stuff. Oh my God, look. Hey, Brandon. You think your seats were good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 10. And they're all used. And it's backed up beyond backup. Do you believe me? He believes me, guys. Brandon believes me. But he still thinks right now, the purchase he found are better than these. And I'm about to show you how it's impossible. See, look how it's all pushed down. Like, it's amazing. Just like today. Before I show you these purchases. All right. Any court of law in the world, I could prove. Todd who? I mean, it's like, who are these people that have no evidence and are trying to prove things when I stand in the middle of their homes and I show you their graves? Okay? I got music. I'll put my music on. Loco Trend?